Finnish court sets date for appearance of pro-Biafran activist Simon Ekpa over since. A Finnish court has set a trial date for Simon Ekpa, a pro-Biafran activist and promoter of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB). Amid charges related to alleged terrorist activities, Ekpa, who was arrested in Finland alongside 4 others, is expected to face trial in June 2025. The case is ongoing, with both parties potentially requesting a re-evaluation after 2 weeks. Why? According to BBC Pidgin, Simon Ekpa, who is a self-proclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, will appear in court in June, quoting his new lawyer, Carl Egumeris, who confirmed that he had received a pre-trial file of the case and was studying it to prepare for a robust defense. Ekpa was arrested for an alleged terror-related offenses, including incitement to violence and terrorism financing. Following his arrest, the Pagan District Court ordered his remand, so he has been in prison since that time. Wow. Oh, no be like Nigeria. The fit don't say they should give him, he should pay some amount of money. He will be giving bail and he will be coming from home. But this one, he was remanded though now. Wow. In custody on charges of public incitement to commit a crime with terrorist intent. In December 2024, it was reported that the Nigerian government had formally submitted the necessary requirements to the government of Finland for the extradition of Ekpa. I don't think those ones are going to leave Ekpa to come to Nigeria. I do not think they are going to extradite him. They should keep trying, sha. In an interview with Channels TV, Chief of Defence Staff General Christopher Musa stated that all necessary documentation and legal requirements for Ekpa's extradition had been forwarded to Finland for review. Musa stated, well, I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere, while speaking about the arrest of the separatist leader. He continued, legal action will be taken accordingly. I don't want to say too much, but I'm glad he's been arrested. Oh, wow. The federal government has provided most of the required documentation to the Finnish government, so I am confident the right steps will be taken. Okay, hopefully you are going to release him because he's a citizen of Finnish. He's a citizen there, so I don't know if they are going to let him go just like that. I don't know. Chika Odoba says the only man Northern Fulani terror is afraid of. Long live Mazi Ekpa. They can make arrangements to arrest you from far away Finland, but they can't arrest different groups of terror in Nigeria, terrorizing and killing real innocent Nigeria. I'm telling you. At the very beginning, I liked what Ekpa was doing, but then he now started. He changed his hands. I don't like the fact that he was now like terrorizing his own people, and he will tell them don't go to work on Monday, stay at home. And then people that are supposed to go to school, most of people did not go for exam on that Monday. People that had exam that fell on that Monday, that is saying every Monday sit at home. It doesn't make any sense. It's like you are fighting your own people. You claim that you are fighting for them to have freedom, but you are fighting them not to go to work. So it really doesn't make sense. When he started, it was okay. Like he was still having the mandate of Nnamdi Kanu, but then he changed. And that was what somebody was talking about, being power drunk. When you're in charge, and when you're holding forth for somebody, you now start misbehaving and doing anyhow. And Nnamdi Kanu was not telling you that stop doing this. You refused and said this is what you want to do. And now they've arrested you, and most of your Igbo brothers do not even want you to be released. It really swayed. Baba Mala says, let the Danish government hand him over to Nigerian government for proper reorientation like Kanu, who is now busy cramming our constitution. You are not okay. Mala, you are not okay. Chris Romano says, Kai, see how the Finnish government finishes this guy, but such that even his followers don't remember him again. I'm telling you, he's not been in the news for a very long time, probably like since February or January 1st. It's not that they are talking about the fact that, okay, he now has a court trial in June. Most people have really forgotten about him. Nobody's talking about him again. Omega Elisha says, he's finished in Finnish court. Onyeka says they should send him back to Nigeria. I don't know if he's going to be sent back to Nigeria because as it is, he's not. Okay, let's say he's a citizen of Nigeria, but he's also a citizen in Finnish. And they'll not allow their citizens to come to a place where they don't have regard for law, because Nigerian government, they have personal vendetta with Simon Ekpa. they will not use the constitution to punish him. They will punish him in their own way. So I don't think Finnish would want to allow that to happen. So let him remain there. Arrain says IPOB make una dey pray make them no extradite am back to Nigeria. Exactly, because if they do, it's just going to be like the case of Nnamdi Kanu. It's just going to be there. Even if they find out that it did not really do anything, although he really incited violence. He really did. So I don't know, his own case might even be different from that of Nnamdi Kanu. So let them just leave him there. Biggie Golden says, God bless Mazi Simon Ekpa'S. He said, God will shame all your enemies. He said, okay, like say you remember him since all these days. Kanu says, Nigeria is a zoo. Can they go to Finland for the case? Zoo is running up and down, no evidence. Evanson says, this man is not our problem now. Exactly, it's not though. The most disturbing news in Nigeria now is the ethnic cleansing that the Fulanis are carrying out. I'm telling you. They are killing people, taking over their land, renaming it, and doing whatever it is that they like, and nothing is happening. Our president is nowhere to be found. Vice president, nowhere to be found. It is well. Oladeron A says, send the bastard to Nigeria so he can serve his punishment here. Do you know if it was your father that gave it to you? You are calling somebody else a bastard. I beg. Kenny says he's finished. He thinks he can mess with Igbos. Odunpo says, God will deliver you from Nigeria terrorist government. Amen. Amen. It is well. Mohammed says, Simon Ekpa'S, leader of unknown gunmen and ESN terrorist group. Those people that are commenting like this, they are Hausas or Yorubas. Okay. But it was trying when he first started, but he went out of line. He really went out of line and started doing another thing entirely. That was what caused his problem like this. Tranquility 360 says, the zoo agents in Finland will be regretting working for zoo government against his people, killing them to make them hate IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Exactly, that was what I felt he was doing. Like he was now sabotaging all the effort of Nnamdi Kanu, killing your own people in the name of they should sit at home. If they don't sit at home, most people, if they don't go to work in a day, they are not going to make money. They are not going to be able to eat. And then you tell them every Monday, for every month, they should sit at home. It doesn't make any sense. It's always like that for enemies of Biafra and Igbo land. Where is now Igele that directly fought against our land? You see. Nna Emeka says, this is an Igbo person too as well. He's not a pro-Biafran activist, but an anti-Biafran activist. Be objective in your reportage. Truly, most people do not support that thing that he started doing. And that's why most people are abandoning him and not even remembering that he's still in prison in Finland. It is well with him. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.